From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New England Patriots.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Pistol.
Mayfield looks to throw. Here's White. They set up the screen.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Hey, alert!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
From the gun, Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Well, this can happen when you get man coverage on a tight end. This is a nice route. He's just going to run a corner to the left side and find some open space. That's asking a lot to make a linebacker run with him. And this ball's on the money as they pick up a first down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Mayfield down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tucker. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Looking to put a drive together. And they go play action with May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He finds Douglas complete. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Looking to throw, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it into space at the 45. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Patriots first down.
To throw, it's May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. May going to give it to Henderson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
To the air, May. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
They'll go back to Henderson on first down. And he'll manage to pick up for about 4. It's second down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing here is May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's 3rd and 10. They'll throw with May. He'll try and do this himself. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, May with it. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It was Jamel Dean who brought him down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
May looking to run. He finds his man complete. It's Douglas. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points. Before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake. Here's May. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs, 65 yards. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
21. Buccaneers 10.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Stop.
Mayfield off the play fake. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Real. Stop.
Throwing, Mayfield. This is White on the screen. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Mayfield with it once more. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the...
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. from 8 yards out. And the Buccaneers have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Alert! What's that?
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Patriots 21, Buccaneers 16. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's the first carry for Sean Tucker. He's to the 15. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Sean Tucker, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
21. McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's May. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Over the middle, complete. It's Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Patriots first down.
They go play action now. May. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. A big play looming on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. May looking to run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this down to about the 17.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's 2nd down and 3. They run once more with Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Here's Baker. Evans has it left side.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Now Mayfield. On the left side, a catch by White. And he is going to have a Bucs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Mayfield to throw. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Now 1st and goal. Tucker is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Got a man, Boutte. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. May looking to run. And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on 1st down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
At their 48-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll try and throw for it with May. He'll try to do it himself. He gets this complete to Diggs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This to possibly force OT. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot.